Ultimatum by Frank Gardner. Read by Rupert Farley.
Sabr talk ast, valikan bar-i shirin darhad.
Patience is bitter, but it has a sweet fruit. Persian proverb. Prologue.
Salam Ali Jan, it's me.
The voice, thick, gravelly and unmistakable, came over the encrypted line as tinny and distant.
So, it's all in place?
It's all in place.
No changes?
Ali didn't answer straight away. He removed his earpiece, tipped his head back, closed his eyes, and wiped the palm of his hand over the stubble that covered half his face. Still in his 30s, but already the coarse hairs that crept up his cheek were grey. He sighed. How many times had they been over this, he and the man at the other end of the line, whose name could never be mentioned? He replaced the earpiece and spoke into the mic.
No,
he replied patiently.
There are no changes.
Everything is exactly as we discussed.
Good, because you know...
Yes, I know. So much is riding on this.
So much? So much? Are you playing with me, Ali Jan? Have you forgotten all the meetings in Qom? The pledges of loyalty? The instructions? This is everything. Everything we have ever worked for. Remember, we are just the facilitators here, nothing more.
Ali waited for him to finish. He closed his eyes once more and pinched the ridge of flesh between his eyebrows. So many weeks of planning, so many contingencies to think of, so many what-ifs. By God, he was tired. But the other man was not done yet.
So, Ali Jan, I am counting on you. We are all counting on you. No mistakes, nothing left to chance.
It was part question, part order.
Are you certain you can do this?
Yes, said Ali abruptly, just a hint of irritation creeping in now.
I am certain.
A pause.
And if they don't accept the ultimatum? And they won't. We already know this.
The gravelly voice was stern now, authoritarian, unflinching.
We carry it out without hesitation. This is a lesson they must learn. Our government is weak, and it cannot hope to survive this. A new era is coming, Ali Jan, and it will be our time. I will see you on the island.
There was a click, and the line went dead. Chapter 1. The pitch, the proposal, the moment of truth, that split second when the man or woman in front of you realizes with a start exactly what you're suggesting. That they should risk everything, maybe even their lives, their families, to betray their own organization, their own country, to steal a secret and hand it over to British intelligence. Get it right, and you might reel in a big fish, a top access agent who keeps on giving, propelling you into the upper echelons of MI6. Perhaps retiring gracefully to the Shires with a knighthood, a valedictory lunch with the PM, and some quiet recognition from your peers. Get it wrong, and you're toast. When Luke Carlton arrived for the rendezvous that morning in the back room of the cafe, he had just 4 words reverberating in his head. Don't screw it up. This was their 3rd meeting, and his contact was nervous as hell. That much was obvious. The man was sitting at a table in the corner, visibly sweating, perched half off his chair, twitching like a bird, glancing repeatedly behind him at the door, as if expecting trouble to come flying through it at any second. A television set, mounted on the wall, was tuned to a football match with the sound turned down. Luke held out his hand and gave him what he hoped was a reassuring smile. The hand he gripped was damp and slippery.
I shouldn't be here, said the contact.
The man's shirt collar was frayed, his suit jacket old and stained. He definitely needed the money.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?